Have you ever noticed something strange? The harder you chase happiness, the more it seems to slip through your fingers. You tell yourself, if I get that promotion, then I'll be happy. If I meet the right person, then I'll be complete. If I finally achieve that goal, then I'll find peace. But when you get there, the feeling is temporary. Soon, a new target is set, and the chase begins again. In the modern world, happiness is sold like a product. We are trained to believe that happiness is something out there, something to be earned, bought, or conquered. But the Stoics taught something radically different. Over 2,000 years ago, they observed that our misery begins with a fundamental error in judgment. The great Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, to rest satisfied with what we have." This isn't just a poetic teaching. It is a direct diagnosis of our everyday lives. Our error is this: we mistake externals, things not in our control like wealth, reputation, and even the opinions of others, for true goods. This mistaken judgment makes us restless. Even when we get what we want, the satisfaction is fleeting, because we are immediately anxious about losing it. Then the mind, like a slave to fortune, moves on to the next external desire. It's not the objects themselves that bring suffering, but our attachment to them, our mistaken belief that we need them to live a good life. We become trapped in a cycle, wanting, getting relief, anxiety, wanting again. And so, the chase goes on. Stoic wisdom invites us to pause and look inward. True happiness, or eudaimonia, is not a fleeting emotion we acquire. It is a state of character we build. It's a fortress that exists within, unshakable by the noise of wanting, chasing, and comparing. Think of a lighthouse on a rocky shore. The sea rages around it, storms of misfortune, waves of public opinion, currents of desire. This is the world of externals. But the lighthouse stands firm, casting a steady, clear light. That lighthouse is a well-ordered mind. It is your inner citadel. When we stop chasing the waves, our mind becomes the lighthouse. And in that steadfastness, tranquility arises naturally. The Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." True happiness is not loud. It is not something that dazzles or demands attention. It is the deep, quiet confidence of a mind that knows its own worth. A mind that is no longer distracted by the pursuit of things outside its control. And the most powerful part is, this strength was there all along. So how do we apply this wisdom in everyday life? Here are 3 Stoic disciplines. 1. Practice the dichotomy of control. Instead of asking what's missing, constantly ask, is this up to me? The promotion is not up to you. Your work ethic is. The other person's affection is not up to you. Your own kindness is. This practice is the foundation of inner freedom. 2. Examine your impressions. When you want something badly, pause. Interrogate the desire. Ask your reason. Is this thing truly necessary for my flourishing? Or is it merely a preferred indifference? You will begin to see that most of your desires are just fleeting suggestions, not commands. 3. Conduct the evening review. Even just a few minutes of quiet reflection each day can fortify the mind. You are not trying to force happiness. You are examining your actions from the day. Where did I act with virtue? Where did I let my peace be disturbed by an external? How can I do better tomorrow? You are learning to be your own guide. The biggest illusion is that happiness is somewhere else. But what if it's not? What if happiness isn't in the next achievement, the next purchase, or the next relationship? What if it is here, now, in the quality of your own choices, your own thoughts, your own character? When we stop chasing external happiness, we stop running away from our own power. And in that rational stillness, we finally come home to ourselves. If this message helped fortify your inner citadel, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we explore timeless Stoic wisdom to help you live with more reason, more resilience, and more peace. Until next time, be rational, be virtuous, and be free.